Namtok Thi Lo Su is located in the Umphang Wildlife Sanctuary, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which links with the Thung Yai Narswan and Wai Ka Kang reserves, as well as Klong Lan and Mae Wong national parks. Together, they form Thailand's largest wildlife haven in Southeast Asia's top virgin forest. Thi Lo Su Waterfall is the waterfall that well known about it beautiful. Some said this waterfall is the most beautiful waterfall in Thailand. Thi Lo Su Waterfall is a limestone waterfall with a height of 300 meters and a width of about 500 meters, located in Umphang Wildlife Sanctuary, Umphang District, Tak Province. The waterfall is a stream of water flowing from Wai Ka Thuat through the creek that flows through the steep cliffs. A loud rumbling sound in the rainforest. According to Thi Lo Su travel guide, there are nearby waterfalls surround the area such as Lor Jor Waterfall, Rainbow Waterfall, Pa Charon Waterfall and Lor Lay Waterfall. Some of these waterfall has to travel by foot or rubber boat depend on suggestion from Wildlife Sanctuary HQ. Aside from waterfall, there are some activity tourists can participate include rubber boat trip, cave survey, and take a good view at some viewpoint. There are some suggestion and caution about tourists who want to travel to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. In rain season the J Sanctuary will be closed in order to keep vehicle out of the forest so wildlife will not be bothered from outsider. There are only two ways to travel to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. First way is take a rubber boat from Mae Klong River in Umphang District about 3 hours. And then walk about 10 kilometers to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. Another way to travel to Thi Lo Su Waterfall is to walk 25 kilometers straight from Wai Nong Luang Forest Guard HQ. So tourists have to contact travel agency or sanctuary HQ before going in. Tourists can go to Umphang Wildlife Sanctuary by personal vehicle. Use Umphang Maya Klong Mai Road and turn left at 20 thkm. Be advised that a road to Umphang Wildlife Sanctuary is an off-road, so tourists are recommended to use four-wheel drive car. Thi Lo Su Waterfall stretches 300 meters across steep, jagged limestone cliffs. The multiple leveled falls and pools total 200 meters in height. During the rainy season, the falls can be heard from 1 kilometer away. Water thunders down the cliffs into the river below. Thi Lo Su flows all year round. During the dry season, swimming is a must-do activity in the large refreshing pools. Hiking to the top of Thi Lo Su Waterfall is another must-do activity. There is an exciting trail leading to the top providing unique views along the way. To get to the summit you need to cross sections of river and climb up small waterfalls, all whilst getting soaked by the surrounding falls. The adventure doesn't stop there as it's a real adventure getting to and from the falls. Umphang is 28 kilometers away. This is the closest town to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. Umphang is connected by a dirt track. The track is impassable during the wet season, so the local authority close it completely. The only other way to get there is by trekking through the jungle from Umphang town. You can also get there by a combination of rafting and trekking starting on the Mae Klong River in Umphang. During the wet season from June to October, Thi Lo Su is spectacular. Water thunders down the cliffs. It can be heard over 1 kilometer away at the campsite. The sights and sounds provide a memorable experience for nature lovers. Swimming is restricted to a few safe bathing areas during the wet season, but it is still possible to trek to the top of the waterfall. There are considerable dangers during the wet season, so it is important to follow local guides. The dry season from November to May provides a different experience to the wet season. During the dry season, it is possible to swim in the two large pools at the top and bottom of the falls. For the more adventurous, there is the chance to jump into the lower pool directly from the waterfall above. There are a few basic facilities around 1 kilometer from Thi Lo Su Waterfall. There are toilets, showers, a camping area and a small, simple shop. The campground is 15 minutes walk from the waterfall. The two are linked by a concrete jungle walkway. There are only two ways to travel to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. first way is take a rubber boat from Mae Klong River in Phang district about 3 hours. And then walk about 10 kilometers to Thi Lo Su Waterfall. Another way to travel to Thi Lo Su Waterfall is to walk 25 kilometers straight from Wai Nong Luang Forest Guard HQ. So tourists have to contact travel agency or sanctuary HQ before going in. Tourists can go to Phang Wildlife Sanctuary by personal vehicle. Use Phang Mae Klong Mai Road and turn left at 20 thkm. Be advised that a road to Phang Wildlife Sanctuary is an off-road, so tourists are recommended to use four-wheel drive car.